What are some of the hands-on learning opportunities?
Well, we're fortunate to have a professional kitchen, so we've done a variety of hands-on learning opportunities. We have the microgreens garden, so our students are going to learn how to plant our microgreens. They're going to learn how to water them. They're going to learn how to harvest them, and then that product is going to come into the kitchen, and we're going to be able to use those microgreens to make smoothies. We're going to be able to use them to make our salad bars. You can look out there. There's actually salad bar there today. Our next one was last year we actually brought in a side of beef, and the hands-on learning opportunity was getting our students to actually cut that beef up. And then we were able to process it. We sold some of it to staff, and then we were able to keep a majority of it. We used it for about 6 to 8 months this year. We're able to have fresh local beef. And then next we actually planted our own garden. We planted our own garden last year. We've done it again this year, and we were able to actually basically produce a free salad bar out of there. So our students got to plant the garden, weed the garden, water the garden, then they got to harvest from the garden, then they got to bring the food back, learn what food we could keep for a couple of days and what food we could keep for longer. And then they were actually able to cut that food up, lettuce and kale and all sorts of other items, and basically then make a salad bar.
Breaking down vegetables and just pretty much doing what comes naturally, I guess. So I guess that's pretty enjoyable. Another thing what I've learned, I wouldn't really say much, but I did learn that like you have to check the compost every now and then, and you have to like separate the plastics, because like sometimes we get plastic stuck in here. But so like when you're doing compost vegetables and stuff like that, you got to make sure you separate the plastic or whatever container that they were put in. And yeah, and also you got to put moldy food in there too. Well, I enjoy, I guess, moving it. Actually, I don't enjoy moving it, but I enjoy like every day passing by, coming, I see pretty much nature taking place, and just like seeing compost turn into like compost, so that way we can use it for the plants. So far there's no problems with the compost really, as long as you get some gloves and just like maybe a mask. Actually, not even that. But other than that, there's really no problem with like producing compost or anything like that. It's a pretty simple job. It's just some people make a hassle to turn it to a hardcore job that they don't want to do. So, but other than that, it's a pretty easy job to do. What is compost? Well, compost is pretty much fruits, vegetables, any plant life, any organism that grows from the ground that pretty much over time breaks down into a fertilizer, which pretty much helps plants grow, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now what we do with the fertilizer is we put it in our garden and create vegetables, and then when those vegetables grow, we give it to the cafeteria. The cafeteria cooks them up, makes healthy meals for the students that walk in there and actually buy some of the product that we produce. The process, though, is kind of, warning you guys, the process of it all is kind of yucky, but oh my god. As you can see here, you got the cucumbers. Oh, this stinks so bad. And pretty much everything around the vegetables you see is the fruits and veggies broken down into the fertilizer.
Microgreens are what we use to spice up our food, spice up our salads, and give an all-balanced nutrients to the students who eat our food. We grow our own, hence what you see back here, on this shelf with natural lights that simulate the sun, help them grow better, and we water them daily so that no matter what, they grow. I have learned that it is very, very difficult to grow microgreens inside a classroom, but it is doable. And if you have the patience, the time, and the overall knowledge of microgreens, then it works.
I enjoyed all the fresh produce, and Jen and I got a 9-pound cabbage, and that was really cool. That was a good part of it. The honey.
The honey?
It was so good.
And honey sticks.
It was fresh honey from the pod, and he gave me a free honeycomb, and I ate the whole thing.
Yeah, farmer's market's pretty cool.
We get some really good produce for free, which is awesome, because then our lunches are better.
Yeah, I guess. They give us a bunch of random
You wouldn't be getting
things.
fish tacos, you wouldn't be getting shish kebabs, and you wouldn't be getting anything that costs more than $5 in it.
They just gave us several packs of habanero peppers too.
Well, we usually got all the produce cut up and ready and put it in the little dishes and put it in the ice baths. But we also did individual salads, which was a lot better because it was already made up for you. And we made some fancy little things with special cheese in them. One time we did that.
It's good.
I think it's a good way to get youngins eating the healthy stuff.
And we got to like experiment with different salads and whatnot. It was fun.
That was cool. When we did the big free salad bar, we got lots of different cool ingredients from the farmer's market, like my 9-pound cabbage.
Yeah.
It was a hit.
Awesome class.
Kath changed my life.
Cat changed my life. Definitely.
I think I could add